and getting out of bed. Tom Brady's lawsuit against the NFL, in which he wants his 4-game suspension overturned, will be heard in New York instead of Minnesota. Now we know. Brady and the Players Union filed their lawsuit Wednesday in Minnesota, but the NFL already had filed papers Tuesday in New York. We want to bring in actor and entrepreneur Gianni Russo, who's best known for his role in as Carlo Rizzi in The Godfather. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us, Johnny.
My pleasure.
You also, we should point out, you co-produced Any Given Sunday.
Yeah, I was in the development of it in the original stages, and we went out to Denver, Bronco camp with Pacino, and that's when he took on the whole thing with Shanahan. It was great experience with the NFL.
Now, you say you've looked at the NFL, you've worked with the NFL on that film. You say the situation between Tom Brady and NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell is similar to The Godfather. Explain.
Well, when you think of organized crime is a group of men who are very powerful. I don't think there's any bigger group of men in the NFL or richer, and they control everything when you think about it. It's a $1 billion company. So
are you disappointed by what's happening now, that the 4-game suspension is being upheld? And
oh yeah, well, first of all, I see Tim Brady and Giselle at Mellows all the time, so I know them. They're nice people, actually. And I can't see, I think he got his marching orders that morning from her, because we all remember the year before how crazy she got. She should bring that trophy home.
She blamed his colleague. Yeah.
Well, so this way, I think he had to bring it home. So whatever happened, happened, but I think the 4-game suspension is a little too much.
First of all, nice to see you, and congratulations on all your success. Big fan. I'm a season ticket holder, it's no secret. I know Bob Kraft. Been a season ticket holder since the Bears beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. And the problem that we have, that I have, and many people in New England have, and it's a little bit different because everyone basically hates the Patriots, is that the NFL is so inconsistent. You have people who have been, who are abusers. They're either sexually or physically abusing women, and they get less game suspension than Tom is getting for allegedly, more likely than not, probably deflating or having some involvement in deflating footballs. And I find that troubling. I do think that the due process argument is a strong argument, and more importantly, the fact that the NFL, the Brady's people seem to be always a step behind. Of course, as an attorney, of course, the NFL filed first. They're first in time, first in right. It's going to come back to New York, and my hope is that the judge treats it fairly on the merits. No BS, no problems, and I think he sent out a very powerful message. Hey, just shut up, work it out. If not, you're coming before me.
Yeah, well, I think, as you know, thank God it's in a court and not a board of the NFL, because it would never happen. But I think it's just too strict. 4 games, and as you pointed out, they already paid $1 million fine, and Tom Brady wanted to turn his phone over earlier.
That's what Goodell is. And Goodell is painting. See, they're painting the picture. They're doing the PR war. He's saying, "Oh well, because you destroyed your cell phone. Well, you allegedly told the attorney, no, we're all set. We got everything we need. Do whatever. We don't need your phone." Exactly. So what's the big deal?
But why destroy the phone?
Yeah. But I'm going to tell you why. I did one yesterday myself. He went from a 5. He went to the Samsung 6. What are you going to do with the phone?
But how are they? Put it in your drawer. You're under investigation. Put it aside.
It's Tom Brady.
But they told me he didn't need it. His lawyer. He asked his lawyer if they were going to subpoena the phone.
But how are they like a cabal, like the mafia? How is the NFL like the mafia?
Well, they're controlled by who, and they make their own rules. They're not governed by anybody else.
Well, what about the owners?
Well, the owners, that's
the mafia, you're saying?
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, the owners put everybody in. Roger, Tiger LeBeau, everybody. They're saying Roger gets $20 million a year. Well, why shouldn't he? Look what they're paying the players. Is ridiculous, the money they make.
Yeah, I wouldn't go as far as saying he's a mafia. I know Bob Kraft. He's not a mafia member.
Oh, no. They organize.
Then that's the Players Association, the lack of having strong bargaining and strong representatives there to battle and try to get a better collective bargaining agreement. You have a situation now where you have people who are paying big money, like us, to season ticket holders. You have huge contracts. The lifespan for an NFL football player is so small, and I don't begrudge them for getting the money, number one.
Oh, yeah.
The biggest problem problem I have is the fact that, Goodell just can't seem to get out of his own way. He's making bad decision after bad decision, and as a result of that, looking at someone like Tom Brady says, I'm going to show them. I'm going to make a point. I'm going to get, the poster boy for the NFL. I'm going to really give it to him. I have a problem with the due process. I think it's real, and I think it has some merit.
Well, a lot of people are saying, look, there just really wasn't specific evidence to indicate that, in fact, Tom Brady did this.
There was evidence that someone beat a woman.
Yeah, exactly. That's on tape.
2 games.
Oh, yeah.
But allegedly, there was some deflate in it. Really, listen, the guy's been playing forever. He's one of the best quarterbacks. And when they allegedly switched the balls, when they actually switched the balls again, he went, 16 for 16 and totally destroyed Indianapolis.
Well, I mean, the ending, the score through the whole game, they were ahead. I mean, so each quarter they were winning.
The good news is it's only sports.
That's right.
I mean, it's sports.
Right.
Yeah. Johnny, thank you so much for weighing in.
You.
Good to see you. Gianni Russo joining us. Want to give you